What if I could help you to use Facebook to siphon off the highest quality, best perspective customers and clients for you in your business and get them onto your email list so you could communicate and sell to them over and over and over again? Would that be of value to you in your business? Hi, I'm Lindsay Sewell, and I help entrepreneurs to create more leverage in their business so they can create the lifestyle and the business of their dreams. And today, I'm going to share with you how you can actually use Facebook to siphon off the best possible leads and customers for your business, get them added to your email list so that you can create more leverage, make more sales, and build your dream business. Because let's face it, social media is a hustle and a grind. It's like a machine that you have to feed each and every day, right? There's Facebook to post on, and Instagram and LinkedIn and stories and Messenger. There's a lot that goes into running a business on social media. But if you can leverage these platforms and bring people over to your email list, you can build a lifelong asset, and ultimately you can create more time and financial freedom in your business. So today I'm going to share with you 5 ways that you can use Facebook to actually siphon off those people without them even knowing from their free platform and put them on to your list. So the first one is paid Facebook advertising. And I started off with this one because this one might not be a fit for everyone. If you're a network marketer, if you're just getting started, if you're a brand new coach and you haven't enrolled any clients yet, this may be a difficult pill to swallow because Facebook ads do require an upfront investment with no guarantee of a return on that investment. You also need to have your business page up and running and a very clear understanding of who your market is in order to put your ad in front of the right people. Let me just give you an example of where this could go wrong. If you were looking to get people added to your email list and you're putting your ads in front of people on Facebook and you're putting a lead magnet in front of people on Facebook and you're not getting a return on your ads, you're not getting conversions, you're not getting people on your email list, you might have done something very simple and easy to overlook, and that is selecting the wrong objection for your ad. If you were to select, let's say, engagement for your ad may have tons of likes and hearts and comments and yet not have any conversions. And this could be an incredibly costly mistake. So you need to understand how to set up ads. You need to have a very clear understanding of who your market is, and you need to think about what result you actually want. For instance, if your result is you want to add 100 people to your email list this month, and you expect that you will probably have to pay maybe $2 to $3 per conversion to your email list, then you want to structure your campaign and be willing to invest $250 for the month to create those leads. Now, if that sounds like something that you don't have in the budget right now, or it's too confusing and too complex, then this may not be the strategy for you. But if it is something that you want, I am by no means your Facebook ads expert. So I'm actually going to refer you to my friend Antonio Thompson. You can go ahead and search out his channel right here on YouTube. I'll put a link to it in the description. He is the one who has taught me and helps me run my ads to date, and they have been very successful for me in my business. So while I don't claim to be an ads expert, I do know that they work in generating leads, and I know he's the guy you want to talk to. So number 2 is one of my absolute favorites and something that I do actively utilize right now in my business, and that is Facebook groups. If you don't have a Facebook group and you're confused by the new Facebook, then you're going to want to head over to this video on how to set up your Facebook group with the new Facebook. after you finish this one. And there's some really important information in there about making sure that you have membership questions set up when new people come into the group. That's going to allow you to get access to your ideal clients and customers' email with their permission. And that is key. You want to make sure that they're giving you permission. You don't want to buy leads and you don't want to buy email addresses because those people aren't interested in what you have to say. And if you want to know how you can easily get permission and turn cold leads into hot leads fast, then you're going to want to head to this video afterwards on how to create a lead magnet and put it to use so that you can bring people into a Facebook group or get new users of your Facebook group to actually give you their email address. Now, number 3, even if you don't have a Facebook group, even if you're not ready to run paid ads, this is something you can absolutely start doing immediately, like today, like after this video is over, and that is a Facebook Live. A Facebook Live is a great way for your ideal audience to get to know, like, and trust you. And here is what's really important when you're doing a Facebook Live. It needs to have an intention. It needs to have some value delivered so that your ideal customer or client is hooked and they want to watch the video and they want to know more about what it is that you have to offer them. And then this is the part that so many people miss. You want to make sure you have a call to action at the end of your video to take the next step with you. This could be that you're offering more education, that you're inviting people to a webinar, a video, an audio, a tip sheet. It really doesn't matter what that next step is, but when people either comment or they message you, you're going to ask them for their email in exchange for that information that they want. So you can deliver the information via Facebook Messenger if you really want to, but I highly recommend you just set it up in an autoresponder so that you're able to simply add that person to your email list and your autoresponder will automatically send out that information to your list. That is something you could start doing immediately as long as you have an autoresponder and start generating really good, high quality leads from your Facebook Lives onto your email list. Because remember, if your Facebook Live content is congruent with how you help people and the kind of problems that your clients and customers have, and your offers that you're selling to your list are congruent with that audience, then you have a client or a customer who's very interested in what you have to offer. And that is a high quality lead. Now, the fourth one is something that I have newly started playing around with this year, and that is curating content and putting it inside my very own personal app. So if you do not have access to my personal app, the Marketing Made Fun app, I'll go ahead and link it below. You can join and check it out. It is free right now. All you need is a mobile device. But the way that I use this is when I see that there's something that my audience has interest on Facebook, or things that people are always asking me over and over again, or a unique method or strategy or formula that I employ with my clients and customers, I don't want to just put that on social media and let that content die within 24 hours. When you put things on Facebook in your timeline, that content's not evergreen. It just is gone after about 24 hours. It's very hard for people to locate it. So instead, I've been uploading my best and highest quality content inside of my personal app, and then I've been promoting that on Facebook. I've been inviting people into that app if they want to consume that content. In other words, I am curating my best content inside of this app and pulling off the most interested customers and clients from Facebook. Now, this is a little bit more of an advanced strategy. It's not going to be for everyone, but if you're at this point, or you're a content creator, or you're ready to really build your own platform, because who knows whether or not social media is even going to be around next year, then this might be something you want to consider. So go ahead and check out my app and see how it works. See how easily the content is delivered. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I can let you know the company that I used to get that set up. Now, the last one is one of my absolute favorites and something that I utilize almost daily in my business that a lot of people aren't fully taking advantage of. That is Facebook stories. And I hear time and time again from my clients, no, those are just for kids, or how could you possibly even sell something in your Facebook stories? And I just shake my head because I generate leads and make sales all the time from my Facebook stories. The reason why they're so effective is our attention spans are dwindling. They are going down and down and down. And we love to consume content in the nooks and crannies in our day in short little bits and bytes. And so Facebook stories are short. You can upload to them frequently. People make impulsive either clicks on polls or sending messages back to you. And that's how you know who is most engaged with your content. They also go away after 24 hours. So they allow you to make new offers daily to your list without being obnoxious. And if you were posting that often in your timeline, people would probably unfriend you, but they'll happily consume your Facebook stories. Now, there are some things that you need to keep in mind in order to make them effective. They have to be interesting, they have to be appealing, and you don't want to turn into an infomercial. Because I get so many questions on this, I actually did put together a Facebook Stories course complete with done for you and customizable templates that you can utilize in your own business. So if that's something that you want to take a look at and start putting to use in your business, I'll put the link below to that checkout page so you can take a look at that for yourself. But if you're more of a I like to do it myself kind of person, or you're more techie, or you're just not really ready, but you kind of want to get a little bit more information about how you could start putting together Facebook stories, then you're going to want to head on over to my next video, the top 5 Facebook and Instagram apps so that you can really make your stories pop. And I will see you in the next video.